Alright. Hello everyone, and welcome to another Saturday night. As like John Fogerty would say, it's almost Saturday night. Yeah, how is everyone doing tonight? Good evening, Ninja Spirit. Hope you're having a good night. Yeah, welcome to another session of Mariomon tonight. I tried adjusting the volume a little bit here. I think this kind of sounds a little better than some of the last sessions, but if you guys want me to boost the game audio, feel free to let me know. I just thought the game audio was really kind of loud in the last few sessions, listening back, so yeah, we are on session 5. And yeah, we are gonna go ahead and get things rolling here. I will say, if you hear any, like, wind or anything in the background, which I don't think you should, because my microphone doesn't usually pick up wind, but it is pretty windy out here. I'm hopeful that there's no power outages here, and trust me, I know what it's like to stream during and get a power outage. That happened to me when I tried to stream Mario Galaxy another, like, several years ago now. God, that was like freaking 5 years ago. Insane how fast time flies, but yeah, we are going to be kind of progressing onward today. And yeah, just see if this is... Yeah, I think this is probably good for kind of the team at this point here, where we're going to be progressing on. I was just going to check the mark just to maybe get a few things, but... caps here. Yeah, I guess I can buy a few here. I guess I'll get 14. And this shop doesn't have anything better than regular mushrooms, which I don't need, so... Huh. Oh wait, maybe it's the shop in the... Or no, the center doesn't have a shop in it. Maybe Toad Town just doesn't have... How many of these do I have? 8? I'll take a couple more of those. This place has super shrooms here. I should probably get a couple of these, maybe. Probably not great. I have 12 of these. Probably not great healing items at this point, but... I'll buy a couple. I don't think there's... much... Oh, you sell berries here? These might be nice, actually. Just kind of wandering town here, but we'll be... kind of setting off for our destination here soon. Doing pretty good, Ninja Spirit. Nice. Yeah, we're kind of just going to go ahead and get things rolling here with World 6 here, I think. We completed World 5 here last time. And I think they said that World 6 is going to lead somewhere a little bit more... different than it's supposed to, but... Ooh. Where's the leak, ma'am? Okay. Immediately right into a battle here. Well, that's fine here. That's very much fine by me here. Hopefully making some pretty good progress here tonight. We're using a bandit here. I think I still have a fighting move on. Yeah, I do have body press. There's the fake out spam again. God dang. Oh, right, I forgot you learned Crunch last time. That's interesting. Yeah, it's gonna be good to get back to regular battles again and not the weird double battles that aren't healing or just not good for anything like we had last time. Let's see what's in the wild here, because we have wild Pokies. Maybe it might be worth it to catch a Poke in this area. It's probably easier to evolve one here. That was a good hit from Crunch there. I was about to say, isn't Crunch like special in this game? But then I remember this hack is the I have like a. I guess I don't have one of the other caps, the Explorer cap. That shouldn't be a problem though. Oh no! Don't start this crap now. It'll probably be easier to evolve a Poke at this higher of a level. Yeah, this hack is, like, incorporates the physical special split. I kind of forgot it amidst all the news that happened this week, so... God, where do I begin with a lot of that there? I mean, I guess I can just kind of say it up front here. So... If you didn't see earlier in the week, kind of timely playing a GBA Pokemon hack, because Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green got announced to get a, re-release on the Switch. I guess just a re-release on the Switch in general. It's not even like a service or whatever. They come out there next week. That soft sand's gonna be really nice there. I kind of want to give that to Major Burr at some point soon. I guess I could probably be attacking this thing. Oh wait, shoot, this is... Oh yeah, that will actually do quite a lot of damage. I was like, wait, isn't this a grass type? No, it's grass and ground, so... I kind of want to catch another one of those aristocrat guys there, too. It seems like this is mostly just higher level things of enemies we already have. Which is fine. But yeah, I kind of had a few choice words on Twitter, but not about the re-release, because I'm actually, like, I am going to pick up the re-release. Like, I have no reason not to, and I am very, very nostalgic for Fire Red and Leaf Green, as I'm sure some people are probably aware. I used to attack this lightly. Do you know Seismic Toss? I think you do. Yes, okay, that'll work. Yeah, I am planning on, picking up the re-release. Because Leaf Green version is actually, like, the very first Pokemon game I ever owned / ever played, so, like, it is a game that has a lot of, nostalgia for me. I don't think I can... No, I can't... Oh, what's underground? No. That's fine. It's not doing that much damage anyways. It is a really odd time to re-release, like, Fire Red and Leaf Green, because, like, I was always under the impression that, like... Oh, crap. There were games I always really liked, but I was always, like, under the impression they weren't always so charitable by people or well-liked by other people, basically. But now that they're back again, though, like, I am definitely looking forward to replaying them again. I want to check what level Minion and Poke evolve at, because they could probably evolve very soon. I wanted to catch some here just because I know that they would. evolve sooner than the ones I caught at the beginning of the game there. Pokey, what do you evolve as? I think the one I have is like level 34. Yeah, okay, you're in 2 levels. And... Minion, what do you evolve at? Level 30, so about 2 levels for each of them. I think I will toss these in my party here. Throw Major... No, Major Burr's a bit higher level here. Throw Fu in there, and... in the PC, and... Yeah, I guess I'll throw Six Flags in there as well there. If I'm fighting a lot of, like, rock and ground types, I feel like my Cataquack should be fine for this. I think we're almost set of here? I don't know, dude. I say that and I get a freaking ghost type here. That should be fine. Oh, that imposter changes type, too. Interesting. Alright, I guess I'll go for Seismic Toss, then. Oh, shoot. Please tell me I have more than 36 health. Nope, dang it! Ah, crap. That wasn't what I wanted to see there. Guess I'll just finish this with my Yoshi, I guess. We might get to Yoshi's evolution level tonight. Like, I know it seems odd given that that's level 50 and we're, you know, 7 levels away from that, but it's not that far. A Luma. We haven't seen one of those yet. I'm gonna guess Psychic type. I don't know what other type a Luma would be, but... Okay, well, Return was still enough to finish it there, so... And Spark. If you don't have Levitate, this should be an easy victory for Major Burr here. Hey, Parks, we're doing pretty good here. Just playing some Super Mariomon tonight. Kinda just at the start of World 6 here. Oh, for God's... Really? You used that? I didn't want to use that again, seriously. Dang it. What are my other moves? Smack... Oh, actually, yeah, why not? I feel like I could easily just keep using Magnet Rise, so I'm just gonna keep using Smackdown, I guess. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good tonight. Hope you and everyone else is doing good here. We're just kind of talking about some of the news here this last week, like Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green getting a re-release, which, again, like, I'm excited for, but just seems really odd timing, but... I don't mind, though, at the same time. You know, I am interested in going back to those games. Oh, I can just straight up... Well, I mean, I could just catch one of these here, but I am gonna be, like, close to the evolution of this here pretty soon, so... You want to keep using Headbutt against me here? I'll show you what a real Headbutt feels like. No flinch hacks. No flinch hacks. Okay, just use coil for no reason, even though you're not gonna live whatever my next attack is. Experience, that's really good. Yeah, you're gonna evolve in like 1 level, so... Can I go back to the Toad Town? Yes, okay, thank God. I just want to head back to the center to heal. I guess I can talk about, kind of what's going on this week here. Probably the same as like the last few weeks where it's, you know, Let's Play Pikmin 2 on weekdays and streaming this on Saturday night. I probably won't have much more to say on the updates. I will say this week in Pikmin 2 is the big one. Because all the Submerged Castle videos are scheduled to go up this week. If you have played Pikmin 2, or if you've never played it and you don't know anything about the Submerged Castle, well, you'll be in for a treat. If you have played Pikmin 2 and you know about the Submerged Castle, you know exactly what's up. I should be able to take a Leaf Tornado. I don't think this is going to do too much damage. Or it could do, like, half my life. Okay, I was going to say, if that Water Pulse missed there, I was going to be kind of annoyed there. Poke grew to 32. Okay, I guess I'll throw Blarg in the lead here. Oh shoot, seems like some Koopa Troop stuff is going on. Found a Super Repel. Okay, Blarg can deal with the Pokies here, that's no problem. Level 40. Rock Tomb, that could be nice. Seems like a pretty late time to get this, because usually this is a TM, like, quite a bit earlier in the game. I don't know if that's something that much of the rest of my team can learn here, maybe? You could learn Brick Break. I'm trying to think what your move is. I want Dig Iron Head, and I like Smackdown because it gives you coverage against flying types. Maybe later I might give you that. I think Smackdown's like the same power as that, so... I thought I had a Cross Poison TM, but I don't really have a Poison user on my team. Yoshi already knows Razor Shell. Yeah, I think we're good on the moves for the time being. Count as much Sandstar as Grunt, that's your first mission. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Why'd you make him do that? 4, 5. Passes the time. It's gonna take so long. 6, 7, 8, 9. Patrol. 10, 11. It's gonna be so annoying. Here's what the biggest number is. Is this just a repeat? Only 30 million sand particles in this desert. See, that was easy. My stars. Stardust. Double battle. Okay, what can we get here? I mean, we'll probably just roll with this here, I think. Actually, maybe leading with Blarg might not have been the best idea, because Lava Plume's just gonna hit it there. That was probably not a great idea. I probably could maybe make this work here. I can go for Dragon Breath at least. Nice. For a reminder for some people, last time I did, near the end of the stream there, I gave Major Burr a, one of the mints that changed its nature to an adamant mint. Which was, I think, probably the right call to do there, because, I'll just go for Iron Head on that Jabby there. Yeah, I noticed just Major Burr had kind of a bad nature before, and just made more sense to give it the, just kind of a better nature in general. So. Minion grew to 30, which means we're gonna get an evolution here. There's Scorching Sand. I mean, sure, I'll give you that, even though I don't really plan on using this. I like my Major Burr for the ground type on the team here. Yoshi grew to 44. At this rate, we're definitely going to see that evolution by the end of the stream. I don't think there's any doubt that we're going to make it to, like, we're definitely going to make it to level 50 by the end of the stream, I think. Alright, pretty effortless battle there. I couldn't even use my Lava Plume attack, and I still didn't take any damage here. Workup. What do you have? Seismic Toss, Double Kick, Takedown. I don't really use Takedown all that much. Yeah. Yeah, I think I will get rid of Takedown for that. I don't really use it all that much, and I think we're gonna have an evolution here. We're gonna get the Aristocrat. Could have easily just caught one of these, but nice to have the evolution just kind of naturally here. Aristocrat. You learn Flamethrower upon your evolution? Or, I guess you probably are a fire type, huh? That's, interesting. Are you like the Camerupt of this game? Flamethrower upon your evolution's really good, actually. I mean, they are the same game. I do like... No, you're just a pure ground type. I do have more nostalgia for Leaf Green because, you know, that was, like, the first... Oops. Leaf Green was, like, the first Pokemon game I think I had played, so it is the one I am generally more nostalgic for. I have both Fire Red and Leaf Green. Just trying to think if there's anything I want to throw in my party here. I guess I'll just throw one of my other team members in here, because we're kind of going to be at that point. I have played both Fire Red and Leaf Green, though, is basically what I was trying to say, and did you come from Toad Town? Sorry about the warp pipe not working properly, been running into some issues, could really use the help. Tourists are bound for Metro Kingdom, getting a little antsy about being blocked in. So we have Kamek trying to freeze the entire desert. Get that wand away from Kamek, please. Are there any random encounters in this town, or...? Yeah, I was kind of saying earlier, Leaf Green is also the first Pokemon game I played as well, so it does definitely have the nostalgia for me. Yeah, Fire Red's the same game, but and Leaf Green, I also just think I like the exclusives in it more. Arguably. I know, this should be pretty easy to find, I think. Maybe I need, like, an item finder or something like that. I mean, I don't know what exactly the quote-unquote front of the town is, but there's a big nugget. I know in Leaf Green you're able to get the Staryu line, and I really like Starmie a lot as a Pokemon, but I'm not sure, like, if I play the games again, like, what my team would be, because some people may know this, some people might not. I did a Let's Play of Leaf Green, God, it was close to 10 years ago now. It was 2017, I think, when I did that. Does not feel like 9 years have passed for that, but... yeah, no, that was one of my favorite Let's Plays I did on the channel, especially at the time, and even now I think that's an adventure that does quite well hold up. I really like the team I used in that game a lot, and, I was kind of playing it at, like, a really good time as well, I think. So I have to remember to save a bit more often, because, God, I don't want this game to freeze up like it did last stream here, so... yeah, but yeah, I really enjoyed that Let's Play quite a bit. Capture Center Challenge. Oh, is this just... oh, this is literally just the Capture Center. That makes more sense. Thought this was like a special area for it or something, but this makes more sense. Really helpful with keeping everyone calm. Good for you, Toadsworth. Good for you with your maracas, dude. Master Mayo, are you attempting to go to the Metro Kingdom? I was given the duty of bringing the group of toads as well, but they seem to have found themselves stuck here. So, some of my group has gotten lost in the desert. Master Mario, I wish to ask for your help in this matter, although I feel I must test you in order to ensure you're prepared for the harsh desert. Sure, let's battle. I think we can handle Toadsworth. Freaking Fake Out, man. That's like being the most annoying move we've dealt with in this whole game so far. Correction, no. Well, what's worse, that or no retreat? Because both of them have been really bad to deal with. Starbag. I don't know what that is, actually. I'm gonna go to my Yoshi, because I actually don't know what this is. I can't think of what it might be. Oh, one of these things, okay. Crap. I have to deal with Flatter. Flatter's not a very good move. I mean, the confusion's good to deal, or like, the confusion can do a lot, but Citrus Berries, seriously, dude. I'm gonna go back to my Blarg here. Okay, if this hits, you're gonna be dead here, but, I mean... I almost want to use, like, a Yoshi cookie or something like that. Well, you're dead. Not with that special attack buff, you're not living that. Hufflepuff. You're, I think, a poison flying type. I'm gonna go to a major burr, I think. This might be a good call here. I feel like this can avoid almost every major threat this guy can do here. How much confusion do you need here? Really, dude? Oh my god, really? I'm not even sure I know what the move Strange Steam is. It's like, where's Arno when you need him here? I mean, I can check on, like, Wikipedia, I guess. Okay, thank god that Iron Head finished. Strange Steam. That explains why I've never really heard of this. I've never actually used a Galarian Weezing before. Imposter grew to 41. Stupendous job, Master Mario. Excellent job as always, Master Mario. I apologize for testing you in battle, but I felt it was necessary. Now then, the lost toads. Mark down the likelihood locations in the quest book. I hope you're able to deliver them safely. Okay, so still in some areas that we have yet to go to here. Yeah, I'll buy a couple of these. These are like the repeat balls here. I don't want to really get any of those herbs there. Oh, Drain Punch. Oh, who can learn that? That's a really good move. Please be based on the Gen 5 version of this move and not the old, crappier version of this. Drain Punch. Major Burr can get... God, that might be good for... I'm really gonna think on that. That could be really, really good for... I doubt my Cataquack will be able to learn it once evolving, but it'd be really, really good if it could. I have a feeling I know what Cataquack's gonna evolve into, and it's not really a puncher, so... Yeah. So exciting, the cap challenge. Participate, can I? Shout out to those guys being in the new Mario movie whenever that comes out. I think it's in like a few months there. Okay, I see we got some sandstorm shenanigans here. Eat. Bite. Oh my god, not a freaking Goomba stack. Now this is where I wish I had Drain Punch. Oh, this isn't harsh sunlight, shoot. Okay. Thank God you didn't use no retreat. You'd think SmackDown would just be able to split those Goombas all up, but, it is what it is. Poke grew to 34, there's another evolution we got going on here. Porkypuff, I guess Imposter? I mean, this is just a water type, but it's not really... Are you a poison type also? I feel like you might be. Looks like it would be a poison type. Okay, it is. Nice. Dive. Oh, that did, like, nothing. Oh, well, harsh sunlight, that would explain it. I forgot that in harsh sunlight they can't... The water attacks get weakened there. It's all good, though. And time for another evolution here, I think. No? That must be another, like, couple levels here. Like level... Is it level 34? I thought it was level 34 that you evolved. Oh no, 36. Okay, well, 2 more levels. That'll be fine there. What do we got in harsh sunlight? Probably an angry sun, actually, now that I think about it. Clubba. Got Clubba Lang here. Nice, that's just where I want that to be. As long as you don't use, like, rest here. Crit capture, let's go. Thank God. EXP Candy Medium, that's a really nice item. Thinking throwing the Blarg in the lead here, maybe, just because I can just kind of nuke anything that shows up here with the, well, okay, that actually isn't so bad there. Just gonna try the Lava Plume and see how that works there. Ominous Wind. Was Ominous Move a Gen 3 move, or Ominous Wind, was that a Gen 3 move or a Gen 4 move? Something wants me to say it was Gen 4. If it was Gen 3, I couldn't tell you what would have learned it back then, but something wants me to say it was probably a Gen 4 move. Open that up here because I have both feet open right now. That should have caught, and yes, Ominous Wind is a Gen 4 attack. It makes sense, given that I always knew it to be a special move, so it would have been kind of odd if it was physical for one generation, but... I guess Ancient Power was a Gen 3 attack. I think. I'm almost positive it was, but... Oh, Ancient Power was introduced in Gen 2, yeah. What got it that early on? Oh, it was mostly fossils and a couple of legendaries that got it back then. Interesting. My Yoshi grew to 45. You're trying to learn Rest. I don't really use agility that much. I mean, I can teach Rest for it for the time being. You're not a... I kind of figured just the idea of it being a tornado, it might have been a flying type, but I guess not. Interesting. Oh my god, freaking... Do we need to have this kind of exception here? I'm gonna hope I can one-shot this with Dragon Breath. Oh, dang it. Dang it, I don't think I can take that. Wow, I actually took that, nice. That was really, really nice. I feel like if it used... if it had used, Dragon Breath on me, I probably would not have lived that. Cataquack grew to 41. Poke, you're learning Sandstorm. What do you have currently? Spikes, Bulldoze, I mean, not that I'm planning to use this Pokey. I kind of like these other moves better, actually. I don't really use Sandstorm that often, unless it's, like, something that causes a Sandstorm. I kind of want to go back and heal, actually. That's me dropping my Xbox controller. There we go. Yeah, Yoshi can't one-shot these Pokies. I kind of wish he could, but it is what it is. Dual Chop. I will say, for as much as I love the Pokemon Cacturn, like, something about Pokey just doesn't really interest me as much in this game. I don't know, maybe it's the type, I don't know. And Cacturn I just think looks cooler than a Pokey does. Alright, let's press on and on and on, but we mustn't be careless. Speaking of that game, or, well, correction, speaking of that series, there was a re-release of, that game, or Xenoblade X, that got announced this past week as well. Not so much a re-release, but just more of a, like, a Switch 2 version. It's getting, like, the update. I'm pretty sure it's out already. I think I saw people playing it. One-shot these things? No. Of course you paralyzed me. Why wouldn't you? Oh my god. I don't like that it was going for paraflinch hacks there, but... So, yeah, you in the lead, I guess. That looks like a suspiciously lost Toad up top there. Gorchikawa? Shoot. Don't think this is gonna work well. No, shoot. This is kind of a bad matchup here. I don't have anything that can actually hurt this Sniffit all that well. That's fine, I have Lark here that I can go to. I'll gladly take the payday. Strong Sunlight, super effective attack. Sweaty Dolph Lundgren, the perfect 80s action movie. Air Slash, hello. That's better than Air Cutter by quite a bit. Yeah, 15 base point bonus there. Doesn't hit multiple opponents in battle, but honestly, I don't mind that. I'm glad it gets Air Slash now. Skill Swap, that could be decent. I like skills. I feel like that could be more situationally interesting than Trick Might, so... Guard Swap, oh my god, stop trying to learn a million moves at once here, dude. Yep, stick it in for this one. And schooling... It's the wishy-washy of this game. Probably not gonna matter with this... Yeah. You didn't know I could do that. That's on the other side of a cave, shoot. Iron Cleft, okay. I've learned that I can't really do anything against a steel type here, so... I'm gonna take the gander and say you probably have Sturdy for an ability here, and I'm gonna hit you with the Lava Plume here. Crap. Oh, that didn't do that much damage. I think a Cell Rock is basically just a rock-type quick attack, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay, this does have Sturdy. I hope you don't have quick attack, or not quick attack, takedown. But we got it anyway, nice. Major Burger to 42. Iron Defense, I'm gonna pass on that. I like Hone Claws more than Iron Defense there. Little 1,000-year door reference there. Very nice. I'm gonna guess I'm gonna have to go through this cave here. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. Hold on. Careful, some of the sand up ahead is quicksand. It'll suck you right into the cave below. Oh, okay, so... I see what we got going on here. And this is World 6-2 here, so... Get some different enemies to look at. See that tower behind me? Nothing but bad vibes from it. Ooh. Trying to get into Metro Kingdom? Well, in that case, I'll need to go through the Starina Tower. Good luck if you plan on scaling it. But first, I want to explore this cave here because... You know, Rocky Helmet, that was... kind of what I was planning to give to... thing that I thought already had basically Rocky Helmet, but... I feel like this would be strangely fitting to give to Major Burr. The soft sand's probably a better item as a whole, but... Ability capsule, that's actually probably really nice. And this is one of the toads here. I know that, I know a couple of things about this tower. I know, YouTuber I follow, I feel like I bring this guy up all the time here lately because, picked up on a bus, I know I've been playing through this game lately as well, and I think he's around this part of the game, I'm pretty sure. So... I'm just gonna start running from these pokies, they're kind of nothing but bad news here. What's through here? Oh, this is one of the other toads here. Heavy duty boots. That sounds like a competitive item if I've ever heard of one. Boots. Oh, boots that prevent effective traps set in the field. Okay, makes sense, I guess. Prevent moves like spikes or stealth rock or something like that. That would make sense, I guess. Poke grew to 36, there isn't the evolution we're waiting on. Don't really plan on using this, because I don't find the poison Poke all that interesting. Like, I can't really explain it, I just don't find them all that interesting for whatever reason. Toxic spikes, sure, why not? I'll give you that over rapid spin, I guess. Okay. You guys out of the way here. I guess I'll take Foo, I guess? I guess that's who we'll take for now, I guess. I figured you'd also be able to run into Angry Sun in this area, but maybe you can't. I don't think I can deal with this one. It's like the Wonder Guard user here, so let's head into the tower here. Tostarena Tower. I wonder what's up with this tower. I can't understand a single thing on these weird rocks. Yep, we got Braille. And it's a bunch of bullshit that I can't understand, so... Oh, this is a heal rock, thank God. Mario, you better come over here. Change rocks, right? Don't worry if you can't solve the riddles. The ancient Tostarena has been lost for years. Help archaeologists help out with the tower, and they should be here at any moment. Should be here now, Captain... Oh, Captain Toad. Mario, you're here too? You know Captain Mario? Of course you know each other. We just went through the entire Jungle Kingdom together. That's what had you away for so long, eh? Well, never mind that. We got a puzzle that needs solving. Alright, the Tostarenan rocks. This one's easy. All you gotta do is touch all the rocks, then go to the center one. Alright, touch all the rocks. Perfect. Now we gotta touch this one, and they should open. Where'd the ladder come from? I knew it'd lead right to the top of the tower. Back to the desert. Besides, you shouldn't rely on me so much. I'm sure we'll get a chance to work together again sometime in the future. For now, it's goodbye once more. thought that was seen as a quest, but okay then. Ah, ice puzzle. Oh yeah, because Kamek was trying to freeze stuff here. I should look at trying to catch one of these here. Wasn't trying to crit that there, but okay then. Let's see if we can get a... Oh, there's a lot of new enemies here. That's fine there. I'm just gonna go for Ancient Power here. Nice. Not nice. Okay, we got a Chinko. Spooky capture. There's a Thwomp. You're probably just gonna get crushed if I try to fight this. Try Major Burr here. I think Thwomp can... I don't think Thwomp will be able to do too much to you here. Nice. There's Rocky Helmet in effect there. There's Heavy Slam. That also shouldn't do all that much, I don't think. I have to be careful here if this... I mean, I'm doing like an 1/8 every time it attacks me, basically. Nice, caught the Thwomp. Blarg grew to 43. Not the team member I want to grow to 43 yet, but... capture! Great. That's great. Did I just see something in there a second ago? Maybe not. Okay, I wanted to try and get a Freezy here. Try Dragon Breath one more time here. This critted last time. Oh, that's perfect, perfect, perfect. I was about to say, I'm surprised that did neutral, and then I forgot Blarg was a dragon type, so that would make sense why Ice does neutral there. Okay, I have to check if you evolve. I would be surprised if it did, but probably doesn't. But, yeah, definitely got some, good usage there. Spiny doesn't evolve into Lakitu, does it? I don't think it does. Oh, it does. Okay. I kind of still think I would use Taifu over the Freezy, personally, but... You look like you might evolve. Blue Shell is used. Interesting. I don't know what you would evolve into, but that's not... That's kind of interesting. Okay, time for some Ice Cave stuff here. That is another... I think that's a Lost Toad there. I would think this would have just evolved into the bigger Freezy, but I don't know off the top of my head. Actually, that it requires a blue shell to evolve, so... I never minded the Ice Cave I know some people hate it, but I was also older when I played the Gen 2 games. Like, and I had already played some other Pokemon games by that point anyway that had similar things. Like, I played all of, like, Leaf Green and Emerald and Diamond before I played Gen 2. There's a swoop. I still need to get one of these, actually, so may as well try and catch this one. Catch this Zubat. Come on, that seriously looked like that was gonna catch there. Why? Memento is the stupidest freaking attack, I swear to God, in this entire series. Icicle Spear, okay. I don't know if anybody on the team can learn that, but that might be decent. Fu can, but, I mean... Fu already knows Ice Beam, and let's be real, Fu's also a special attacker, so... Okay, Freezies, I mean, might be able to even finish this with Ancient Power. I don't see why not. I mean, it's a very strong rock attack. Typhuga to 42? There's Ominous Wind. What do you know? I feel like I like Charge Beam more than Ominous Wind, because it... Charge Beam boosts the special attack, like, basically every other turn it's used. I guess I don't really have anything else that uses dark moves, but also I don't really have anything else that uses ice moves, or electric moves either, though, so... It's just got the item, I think. Icy Wind. Move I used a lot in my Let's Play of Crystal. Oh, I see what I'm doing here. You're plotting this. Mario will not be getting to the Metro Kingdom anytime soon. Hey, Mario, you got here quickly? No time for games. Your defeat will be swift. I should have probably healed here. Crap. This could be maybe difficult here. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I should have went for Hone Claws, dang it. I think I might go for Hone Claws here, actually. Oh crap, you know, Razor Shell. Oh, this is only just snow, it's not hail. I keep forgetting there is a distinction in those types now. Nice. That'll be very nice to hit with. Imposter go to 43. Yoshi at 46. You're using your Kamek next. I don't see why I can't stick in for this. Kamek is a flying type, so... there's Ice Beam. Well, I take neutral to this, at least. Still did a lot of damage. Come on, let's see a Smackdown finish Kamek off. Oh, so close. So close. I mean, I'm not gonna live another Ice Beam. I almost want to gander on it doing something stupid this turn. No, damn it. Sorry. I kind of... I never know with the AI sometimes, because the AI can do some silly, stupid stuff sometimes. This should work here. I'm just going for side beam there, that should be fine. I'll hit you with the same attack you just used against me last time. There we go. Wow. Cataquack grew to 42. One more level for that. I didn't see what you were actually sending in there. Shoot. I'm gonna stick in for this, even though this is probably a terrible idea. Spike top. You're a steel type, so yeah, this probably is a shit idea, actually. That's okay, that's okay. I guess I'll just go to Cataquack here, I think. This might be a fine idea here. Okay, yeah, this is a fine idea here. There we go. That was really nice of you, Cataquack. I'd like to see if Cataquack can finish the rest of this battle off here. Chill Bull. Oh, you might be the evolution of the Freezy, actually. Yeah, I could see that maybe being the evolution of the Freezy. That's fine. You attack this guy by attacking him. Like that in 64 DS, so... Avalanche, I resist that. Still did a lot of damage there. I think I'm just gonna go for Seismic Toss here, that'll... Oh. I think Seismic Toss should still finish it here. If you have more than 42 health at that range, then I'm calling the president, I guess. His bodiness will be most disappointed. Oh, it was... I thought it was 43, okay. Waited a long time for this, but yeah, our Cataquack is finally evolving. I think this is a Plungelo, I think is the name of this enemy. Took a long time here, but Cataquack's been super useful. Yep, we got our Plungelo. Aura Sphere, hello. Yeah, let's take that. Yeah, get rid of double kick for that. Made it during my break? Well, you made it just in time for us to defeat the wizard again and get Aura Sphere on our Plungelo. Mario's still as strong as ever. Beamy doesn't mean I'll melt through the ice. There he is, get him! He's surrounded. Got his wand! How does this thing work? No, you're doing it wrong. You have it set for I for Ice when it should be set to I for Incinerate. You serious? Is this the face of someone who's serious? Oh wait, it's right here. Let's go, everyone. Mario, you'll pay for this. Evening, Ardo. We caught a lot of stuff and we evolved. You have Mega Launcher for your ability. Oh, that is so useful. Now I see why Water Pulse and Aura Sphere and all these other moves are going to be super freaking useful here. Do you relearn anything? It doesn't look like it, but... yeah, that's going to be super useful. I'm really glad we finally got the Plungelo that we've waited for this whole time. He wasn't set to Wumbo. Yeah. It's gonna be weird seeing our team's water type look like a big red apple, though. I love just everything using Memento here, of all moves you can be using here. Yeah, we've mostly just caught a lot of stuff. Never melt ice. I could give that to Taifu, that would be pretty good. Mostly caught some stuff, we evolved, like... We have a Histocrat and a Poison Pokey and a few other things. I'm definitely giving you that Never Melt Ice. Otherwise, this world's been going pretty standardly so far. I have not seen the you guys yet, so... Not in the wild like this, anyway. Try Seismitoss, I guess. I don't think an Aura Sphere would do that much damage, but with that Aura launcher, you never know. Yeah, otherwise, the stream's been going pretty good tonight. You're otherwise having a good evening shift there, Erdo. I was like working all those evenings at the store I worked at before. I was never big on the evening shift, because it's like... I mean, it was fine for what it was, but, like... You know, the notion that, like, someone's finishing up your shift as you're just going to work like that always kind of rubbed me the wrong way, in a way. Yeah, we was talking about Fire Red Leaf Green earlier there. Yeah, that is coming to the Switch next week there. I'm definitely planning... I'll probably pick up Leaf Green. I don't know if I'll get Fire Red, like, if I do, it might not be right away. I know I was talking to you about this on Discord. I want to look into seeing the specifics of, evolving, Kingdra in particular, because I know it has to be in the post-game when you can get the evolution item for it, but, you know, it's like... Would I be able to just even trade a Seadra? Even if I could trade a Seadra to Fire Red and, like, something else holding the Dragon Scale and then trade those back to something that is in the post-game, like, I don't see why that wouldn't work unless there's a check for that, but I really don't know. So I was thinking about it, because, yeah, I'd love to use a, Kingdra someday, because I know Kingdra is really, really good, but... I already pre-bought Leaf Green, nice. I'm kind of just holding off a little bit, because, my birthday is actually also next week, so I'm just kind of waiting to see, like, if I get, like, money or an eShop card or something for that, but... Yeah, those re-releases are happening, like, a day after my birthday there next week, so... Good timing for that. Thing's biting. Maybe I don't got any more. Okay, Super Rod and New Donk. I'll take that. Big word. Out of the desert. Finally, I can enjoy my famous New Donk spaghetti. This place is probably teeming with stuff to do here. Oh god. Pokepia is coming out. Wait. Now it is. That's definitely a comment, alright. You just have all of the caps here. I'll buy a few other items here. These are kind of expensive. I'll buy a couple of those, I guess. I kind of want a couple of Ultra Shrooms as well. I might buy, like, 7. Enjoy Silk Song to your heart's content, random Shy Guy. Yeah, pretty much. It's out. Took a long time, but it is out. Also a vending machine there. Ultra Nuts. I stocked up on some Ultra Nuts earlier. Sure, I guess. Kooky Koopa. Lord Bowser, please save me! We're not done with you! Guys, I found a blue shell. Oh. I already found a wide lens. That might be decent. Suppose I didn't explore earlier. I mean, there's so much in this place, almost assuredly. If there's a gym here, it's probably gonna be Pauline as the leader, actually, now that I think about it. Why? The Silk Song one was funny. Did you really have to, like, say that? I'm not sure. You can have my heart scale. Is this like the professor's place here? Okay. Oh, this might be like a dev room type area. That would make sense if it was. I'm guessing this is like a ROM hack dev area, probably with some optional battles here. TM95, what do we get for that? False Swipe. Alpha Rad and probably other devs who worked on this. Spreaders from Mariomon, thanks so much for checking out our game. Put a lot of hard work into it, it's been a blast. The capture starts are run by me. Back after being the champion. Yeah, I kind of figured these were... That's what this was. Okay, just a free heal, I'll take that. Is there more than 151 titles now? I remember they added some other stuff since, like, in this update. I don't know how many there actually are now, but I remember just seeing that, I think it was either Tippy or Tiptron, or one of the, like, the pixels was added in the recent patch, anyway. Recent, it's probably been months ago now, but... Good job with using foam money there. Blunder policy. It's a pretty decent item. It's worth to check a few of the boxes there. I can't fish, like, right here, can I? I did get the super rod. Yeah, not here. Does that make sense? That just accuracy summed up Burnout there. Legacy cap. Huh. Oh, there's 10 of those. Okay, that's good. Long thingy thing, a short gizmo gadget, and a secret ingredient. Okay. I almost think a heave-ho is kind of one of those things. I don't know what he would mean by a long thingy thing or wiggler might. I feel like a Wiggler and a Heave-Ho are two of the ones that are kind of talked about there. We'd really be talking about there then? Pokey maybe, I guess. I'm probably missing something there. I'll probably look into that kind of down the line there. Okay. Don't mess with loan sharks, yeah. Good old 1,000-Year Door reference, I think. City Pit. The Trials of the Pit is a quest where you explore the depths of the pit and try to reach the deepest levels. There's mazes, all them filled with not only skilled battlers, but also wild captures. Yeah, this is... Okay, so it's basically like, I mean, judging by the environment here, it's reminding me of, like, Battle Pyramid. Oh, these are TMs here. Okay, what can we get here? Giga Drain might be nice. Thunderbolt, Shadow Ball, Acrobatics, Earth Power, Leaf Blade, Psychic, Sludge Bomb, Stomping. Okay, I want that Thunderbolt TM right off the bat. Most of these I probably want, honestly. I mean, I have no money for these, but... Ice Beam might be nice, but everything I want that probably already knows Ice Beam, so... Shoot, it would be nice to know what learns these kinds of things here. Ooh, Psychic would be good for Kamek, actually. Taifu already knows Ice Beam. I don't know if I have another grass type that can use Giga Drain or not. There's so many moves and options here. Like, I'm trying to think here. I mean, if you could learn... I mean, you already know Petal Blizzard, which is about as strong as Leaf Blade is. If you could learn Acrobatics, that would probably be nice. I don't know if you can or not. Probably give Thunderbolt to you, honestly. That's probably better. I don't know if you can learn any of those TMs that were in the shop. I mean, maybe. I feel like everyone has some pretty good moves already, and I feel like Kamek's probably gonna get... Or I guess Magic Koopa, I keep calling you Kamek there. Imposter is probably gonna get Psychic at some point soon, if I had to guess. Major Burr... I'd rather... I mean, if you get Earthquake, that's basically all you need at that point. I see there's a commotion going on up ahead there. I'll keep that in mind there. There's looks to be some really, really good TMs in that area. What? I didn't know there was a secret room back here. Okay, where am I? Ooh. Everyone's kind of all rushing to get stuff done here. You jerk. Amulet coin. Ooh, I'll take that. I definitely want that. Who can I give that to? Give that to Six Flags there, I guess. What in the world's going on here? Calm down. I know the old Cooper has been working as hard, but you gotta relax. Listen, we gotta do a therapist or something. It's already. He doesn't gotta know. He's really done it now. Everyone here is complaining so much. She got hired easily and barely have to work. Surely everyone has the same experience. Oh, I see how it is. It's some sort of a race war between Toads and Koopas. They're the Toads being overworked and the Koopas barely have to work at all. Building hired me to predict the future of this company, but honestly, it's not looking good, but I didn't tell them that. Reserve my services, alas, and all that. What's that mean? All landlords are shrooms, but you didn't hear that from me. Well, this place looks like it's up in flames. What's this building? Oh, is this... Oh, I was already here, okay. Guess I'll go to the center, heal up, and we'll see what's going on up north here. I like that I did get the amulet coin now, because I feel like I will be be able to get some more money. Actually, I have some items I can sell. I may as well sell some of those things. Star piece. Big nugget. Stardust. That seems like it's probably good there. Selling that big nugget probably is enough for me to afford 2 more of those TMs there, so... We'll see what happens after this battle, though. These graphics look very, very Earthbound-esque, like, just... the angles of everything. Let's see what's going on here. Looks like Luigi's battling Pauline. Do you want to join the crowd? Take that, Pauline! Private, use Razor Shell! Luigi's the victor! Oh, you're so kind. So fun. Great idea, battle aside, Luigi. I need to return to some mayoral duties, so I'll be seeing you around. Mario, you made it to New Donk City. I was wondering when you'd get here. Would have waited for you to watch me battle Pauline, but she's on a strict schedule, so I had to take my chance. Never so we had a good battle. Let's have a good one right now. Actually gonna watch the Mario Bros battle each other? It's Team Mario, I mean, they both have at least 5 power stars. Alright, this should be fun. Luigi. That is a very lanky looking sprite. I was not expecting Luigi to look like that. Not dealing with a freaking no retreat jerk right now. Hey, guess what? There's a bad problem with using a physical move on me right now. Yeah, you're gonna have to deal with my Rocky helmet now. Truck stack did great. We're not done yet. Water type, I think, so yeah, let's go to Six Flags here. At the very least, this will trigger the amulet coin here. Petal Blizzard should do a lot of damage, even if I think I will take some recoil here. Very nice. Yep, innards out. Such a dumb ability, but, I mean, it is what it is. Sergeant Pickles. Oh, I get what's going on here. I didn't realize half his team had nicknames here. Oh, that wasn't what I thought it was at all there. Shoot. Crap. I don't have Blarg in my party. Major Burr, I guess, will be fine for this, I think. I thought this was gonna be a beanie, not gonna lie. Oh shit, you're going for toxic spikes. Well, the flying type. Good job, you're gonna get hit by a lot of recoil here. It's nice having a Rocky helmet finally. Private. I'm gonna stick in with this here, honestly, just... Yeah, okay, this is a good call. Just being able to resist a lot of these attacks here, plus the Rocky helmet, like, definitely helping a lot with everything that we've kind of been going up against here. Lily. I guess I do have 2 flying types in my team, so... Yep, there's Goober Blooper. I'm guessing this is a water poison type, maybe? Yes, okay, very much so. Oh, man. Come on, really? Did you have to paralyze? Thank God that hit. I was gonna say, don't para-hacks me here. Alright, a lot of experience for you. Plunge all over the 43. Bro, there's no way you'll lose to Pauline. Wow, bro, you sure are strong. Miss Pauline is gonna be no match for you. Say, have you seen Bowser around? Got to New Donk City and I haven't seen him anywhere, but I hope he's not up to any trouble. I'm teaching him the power of friendship. Literally, I taught him to move return. Anyway, New Donk City is real big, so I'm gonna explore a bit more before moving on to World 7. See you. Excuse me, I have to take this. I have to be picked up by the apple. No, it's not done. That makes sense. The sewers. I mean, I'm having toilet trouble, so I'll be down the sewers immediately. Mayor Pauline's Steel-type captures the spirit. Bring some fire types. So, I know who not to use in this battle then, and that's gonna be Typhu. I think everyone else is gonna be fine here. I mean... I did buy that Thunderbolt TM. I'm honestly... I want to teach that to some stuff here before... Oh, there's Thunderbolt. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Tri-Attack for Thunderbolt here. Tri-Attack's decent, but it doesn't have, like, the super effective coverage of it. Also, you might be able to... You can probably make some use of this as well. Power... Wisp. Yeah, I may as well get rid of Ancient Power. I mean, what's Rock good against? Ice is covered by that. Flying is gonna be covered by that. Bug is covered by that. I don't think there's anything else Rock is good against. If there is, I can't think of it. I may as well do that, because, yeah, then I'll have even more coverage than... I'll also be good against, like... You know, covers flying, but also covers, like, water. It'll cover just a lot of types. Ancient Power is pretty good, but, yeah, having Thunderbolt, I think, is going to be really good. And yeah, I think I will maybe, like, look at buying a few more of those other moves here. Is it you who had those? Yeah. Okay. Ice Beam would be really nice. Dark Pulse might be nice as well. I'm gonna take Psychic for now, because I know Kamek can learn that. I'm trying to think who else can... I think I will take Acrobatics as well. Shadow Ball might be decent. I mean, I'm gonna want to buy all these at some point. Keyword being at some point, but... Yeah, let's teach some of those there. Acrobatics. Yeah, okay. A lot of stuff in my team can learn this. You're definitely getting Acrobatics over Wing Attack. Well, I need to get rid of your held item, I guess, but I can give the amulet coin to somebody else there, that's no problem. I have other stuff that can easily take that. Kamek can't learn Psychic? Are you serious? Why? Well, that's annoying. Yet you can learn Icy Wind for some reason. Why can't you learn Psychic? That's really dumb. I'm trying to think if Acrobatics on Yoshi might be decent. I mean, I'm gonna give Yoshi the amulet coin if Six Flags is gonna have that. That's really dumb. I, honest to God, don't know why Kamek can't learn that. There is another building I wanted to check out here. What's in here? Whoa there, friend, be careful if you plan on heading past this hallway. Employees of this building are on the word. Cap challenge and wacky gimmicks proves my unconventional battles. Interesting. I'll lead with Yoshi here just so I can probably get some extra money from these battles here. Oh, you're using stealth rocks. I see. You're gonna just set everything up here. I see how this is. And you're a steel type, right? That's fine. I think Yoshi should be able to handle this. If I don't miss with Razor Shell here. Oh my freaking god, why? And I also realize, wow, I'm surprised that didn't come into play, but its other moves were all flinch-based attacks there. Dual Wing Beat. I mean, Acrobatics, I think, is just straight up better. It's kind of a similar idea where it's not quite the same thing, but it's going to be doing 80 base power versus 110. I think I'll pass on that. And Pyoro, I think? Yeah. I forever have a vendetta against this stupid enemy because of critical hits, but also that one infamous leaker who's kind of just a... I don't know, I don't like any industry leakers, honestly. That kind of sucked there, actually. I kind of wanted Yoshi to get the experience. I don't even remember giving you an eye. Oh yeah, the Quick Claw, right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like leakers very much at all. So, like, I don't like anybody who just, like, leaks information like that, and I know Pyoro is, like, one of the more infamous ones to do that, so... Team for Fling, that might be something, I guess. I should go to the bathroom here. I'll be back in like a couple of seconds here. Don't go away. are back. Like I said, don't go away. Don't change that channel, it's time for the... Don't touch that dial, it's time for the midnight channel. I wonder when we'll get more information on that remake at some point. I mean, again, that's a game that probably doesn't need a remake, but... I say that, and I mean, I love Persona 4, but it does have some issues looking back on it, like, structurally and whatnot, so... Completely invincible to all damage. I have an idea. It's either gonna be a Dry Bones or it's gonna be... Oh, it's just a Dry Bones. Okay. Well... I can finish you in a very unconventional way here. Awesome. Not the capture I thought he was gonna use, but that makes sense. But how? Go down one hit, but that's only if you can hit it in the first place. Yeah. That makes sense. Boo! I do not have a Boo on my team. Birdo! Apparently it is possible to get Birdo by this point. I just remember I saw Slim using a Birdo on his team when he played this at one point, and that was up to... Oh. What? Please don't be defense. Okay. It's always freaking knockoff. Yeah, Sun posted a picture of his team up to, like, World 5 and, or the end of World 5, and he had a Birdo on his team, so... Not something I personally ran into, but, and I'm a bigger Yoshi fan personally, but here's another Birdo. I think Plungelo should be able to handle this here. It's such a weird thing to give the, like... Oh, you resist that. Oh, you're a fairy type, shoot. That's annoying. That's... Oops. I honestly thought you might have just been a normal type. Okay. You with an Iron Head, I guess. Hate that I'm going back to heal after all of these battles here, but I kind of just want to. Again, I'm really not sure I feel these diagonal streets, honestly, but, I mean, it is what it is. Okay, what else do we have? Behold my secret techniques. Steam from the steamed hams. Flamethrower, that's pretty powerful. I'm really wondering if my, like, Magikoopa, I keep wanting to call him Kamek, if he gets a better psychic move than Psybeam and what it might be, given that it Psychic there. That's kind of a annoying thing, honestly. It's been a great capture so far, but... Freaking Fake Out, man. Of course you have to get freaking Charge Beam from that. Whatever, that did nothing. Wow. Shaman Worker. My secret techniques. Alright, what do we got for the last battle in this area here? Hopefully the reward's worth it. Managed to get past all my employees, well done. But it won't be such a pushover. Oh, it's just a fisherman who has two things. Uh-oh, that's not good. Because I just attacked it with that, and yep. Okay, I know what we can go to for this. Well, actually, we have a couple of options here. I know what I really want to go to. Psybeam would probably do more damage with the stab, but nice that we finally have Thunderbolt on our team here. 45 for you, which is very nice. What do we got? Hammer Bro. That's gonna be the rain element. Shoot, what is Boomerang, bro? Crap, I don't know what Boomerang Bro is. Fighting, is it? I think it's a fighting type. Well, I can stick in for this here, I guess. If it's a fighting type, I have options. I honestly forget what the Boomerang element was. No, it's not. But that still did a lot of damage there, so... Is it actually a water type? Because... I don't think... Oh. Never mind, I guess it is. That makes sense with the forecast ability, I just don't think of water when I think of boomerangs. Not many people in New Dawn can defeat all of us like that. TM40, what would that be? Hopefully something I can actually use. Facade. Not something I plan on using, but, I mean, if I had a Guts user, that would be kind of nice. I remember when Facade strats used to be kind of fashionable and cool, but not really. I think Swallow was really good for it, just because, you know, Swallow gets Guts, and, like, Flame Orb Swallow was, like, a scary threat, but, I mean, almost nothing else really uses that. Ursaring would be ridiculously scary with that, but I mean, it's not as much of a... It's not fast enough to really sweep anything, even with quick... Even if its ability was Quick Feet, which would still... Probably wouldn't get as much time to use Facade there. I remember I also really liked Breloom with Facade back in the day as well. Breloom's a good Pokemon to use it with. Imagine maybe Gliscor might be. I mean, Gliscor gets a million other moves as well. I'm just thinking what other things get, like, Poison Heal and things like that. Okay, so she's gonna use higher level Steel types. Is it just gonna be a straight up battle against Pauline? I mean, okay. Mario, it's so wonderful to see you again. And wonderful timing. I have a favor to ask of you. First, can't seem to find my microphone. To show battling power stars, so I can't find my microphone. Sewer systems. Oh, okay, so we have actual story quests to do this first. And everyone's just probably admiring stuff about Jump Up Super Star. Is that Penny? I think that's her name. Yeah. Mr. Mario, are you here to challenge Lady Pauline? Am I here because Lady Pauline is everything I aspire to be? Half of these are something amazing. Here to study and become the best I can be. Nice to see some, like, WarioWare representation in here. I say that I've only really ever played, like, the original GBA WarioWare game. And not for, like, that much of it either, so... Permission to enter? Yes, I do. Water coming into the pipes, these valves. Water flows. Alright, not that easy. I see. Well, we're gonna have some stuff in the sewers, so we have some stuff to catch here. It's gonna be spike tops, and then may as well hit them with a strong fighting type. I see kind of what we got going on. Can I actually catch one of these freaking swoops? I swear to God. Well, maybe this might work here if it's gonna be, About time we caught a freaking swoop here. If only you had a Crobat-like evolution, like a Vampula or whatever those enemies are, but it's, I mean, it is what it is. My Six Flags took a level up here. I'm gonna organize this a bit more here and move all the ones who aren't part of the core group here. I see what I have to do here. I have to turn on the water. Wonder if I can find anything by, like, fishing in this area. I think that'd be kind of funny if I use the... I mean, yeah, there's a fishing spot here. May as well try and catch some of these things here. That's good, I'm not going to be attacking you anymore here, so... Damn it. Oh shit, I probably shouldn't have done that. Whatever. I do have a cap that's good against water types, though. I should probably try that. There we go. Nice. Yoshi grew to 48. It's gonna happen this stream. We're gonna get a evolution here. try it a couple of times, see if there's anything unique here. Might just be cheap chomps. One-shot this with Petal Blizzard, that's no problem. Major Bird grew to 45. Max Mushroom. I saw that hammer bro to my right there. Just kind of exploring here, seeing what I can find here. This is a good time to show off that. Kind of a weak acrobatics animation, but I mean, it's still a strong attack. Probably only so much they can do with, you know, being Gen 3 limitations and whatnot. Mario, how'd you get down here? Take a guess, dude. Very nice, we can get rid of that in one hit. Using a spark here. I kind of want Yoshi or sending in Yoshi here just so that I can get the, amulet coin off on it, but... I don't think it has anything that's... I don't think there's an ability that, like... I was about to say... Never mind. I was about to say I don't think there's an ability that can paralyze on contact. No, static is that ability. And it definitely doesn't even have that. Good job with that usage there. Plumber in the sewers, oh. Okay, 1600 wasn't that much. Probably gonna have to just want to turn all of these on at some point. I guess I can't really think of a time where I'm not gonna want to have that on, I guess. Thinking of fixing the pipes, eh? Not on my watch. We'll see. We'll see about that. Eerie. Nice, we one-shot that. Six Flags grew to 44. Blarg grew to 45, getting a lot of level ups in the team. Dragon Pulse! Oh my god, yes! Give me that! I lose the paralysis effect, but god do I gain so much power from that. Give me that, Dragon Pulse, man. X-Not. Guess I'll go to Plungelo. I mean, I think X-Not is just a normal type, I think. Yeah, okay. Nice to see that one shot there. Not paid enough for this. Tough life, man. Tough life. Skeeter. Posture go to 46. Going somewhere? Guess I am going somewhere. Crap. I'm guessing this thing has to have Prankster for an ability. There's no way to be, like... basically outspeeding me all the time on, like, status moves and things like that. No, or it's just fast in general. Oh, I guess these things are kind of fast normally. Yeah, okay, it is a psychic type. That makes sense, I guess. Thank God that one shot. Virus. It's annoying because I don't know what color it is. I'm gonna go to Yoshi anyway, just because... I don't know, I'm a pretty high level here. That's the electric one. That's fine, I guess. I'll just return it. It's not gonna do too much, I don't think. And you're using a Lubba. Well, that's a Luma there, so... Also a psychic type, I guess I'll go back to Petey here. I don't really have too much other way of dealing with these things, but... You resisted that. That means you're... Yet you still went down in one hit, damn! That was really, really powerful there. Do I... You just have overgrowth for an ability. Yeah, I was gonna say, that crunch did so much damage there. I didn't think that a neutral crunch was gonna one-shot something there, but... Huh. Maybe Lubba's also, like, I don't know, part fairy type? Oh, okay, that's for the quest of the Pianta there. Enemy spotted while on patrol, engaging now! Mr. Blizzard, he might be the evolution of the Freezy, actually. That would make sense if it was. I hope this one shots, because otherwise I'm probably dying to an ice attack. Oh no. Oh no. No, Petey's done for. Sorry, Pete. Yeah, that's a ×4 super effective attack there. Ah, dang. Major Burr, get out here. You hit level 46. Plungelo grew to 45. Sumo Bro. Ah, fighting type. What? You'd be good here, I think. Nice, very nice. Yoshi grew to 49, only one more level to go. Should probably switch. Yeah, after this, I should probably switch Petey for like Typhoon or something. Oh crap, there's Ice Hammer. Shoot, that's gonna do a lot of damage. I hope a Psybeam's enough to finish it from this range here. It's a little bit weaker, but no, it's still strong enough. It's not that much weaker than Air Slash. Oh, that was an easy battle. Okay, well... I'm kind of at a point, like, I feel bad saying it because, like, we were using Limp Bizkit for a lot of the game, but I'm kind of at a point where I'm sort of phased out of them a little bit. Nothing against the boss brawler or anything like that. It was a good team member while it lasted, but I just feel like its type is kind of redundant with some other things I have on the team. This will be a good time. This will be a good time to have Taifu in the party, I think, because, like, she's not going to be that good in the rest of the area, in the rest of these areas, I think, or the Pauline battle, so... Fight a steel type with that. Okay. I kind of want to check that one other pipe way that I left off in there earlier. A tough puff. Probably should catch a tough puff here just so I can evolve one into the puff and puffies here, but worry about that when we worry about it, I guess. Why is that a shame? Oh, okay, this is literally just for an item here. Draining Kiss. That would actually be decent for Taifu if I didn't already have Moonblast. And even then, like... Plungelo could learn it. Huh. I maybe might consider that. Yeah, it's only 50 base power, unfortunately. Like, if I didn't already have Moonblast, I feel like that would have been a really good move, but... Like, the health recovery thing is decent, but, like... I don't know, we already have just some really strong attacks on... I feel like once you have Ice Beam, Moonblast, like, you kind of... Those are both stab attacks on this thing. It's kind of all that you really need at that point. Also, hold on. Can I also teach you Thunderbolt? Yes. Charge Beam does get stronger the more we use it, but it's almost twice as weak as Thunderbolt is, so may as well teach it to a third team member on our team here. Just looking at some other moves here. Could get Icy Wind, but that's not really that useful on you there. I'm not shutting up about that psychic thing. I think that is kind of stupid, not gonna lie. I don't understand why psychic can't, or why a Kamek can't learn psychic. Oh, this is where I should have put up my repel. In fact, I may as well, honestly. I feel like I have everything that's in this area here, so... Max repel. I'll just use a super repel. I can buy these now, so I'm not as hesitant on that. Just to catch up to where I was earlier. This is the next area here. That is a deviously... No, I didn't see you behind those pipes. It's kind of clever, actually, but no, I definitely did not see you there. Fishbone, that's cute. Thunderbolt. Nice, very nice. 44 for you. Very, very nice. Posture grew to 47. Why can you not learn the TM for this? That makes no sense! Does it have to be at this certain level before it's able to learn it? Like, before it can learn the TM? That makes no sense unless it's just kind of programmed that it has to be a certain level before it can learn something by TM. That is really dumb. A heave-ho. Well, this is an electric type. Yeah. This entire stream, I said that was stupid that it couldn't learn Psychic by the TM there. In any other Pokemon game, you can easily just teach it, like, teach a move by TM, even if it's something that they can still learn, like, through level up or something. Sorry, that's just really dumb in my opinion. I mean, I'm gonna... Well, you're kind of weak, but, I mean, you're weakened. Helmet cap. Alright, can't go there yet. Oh, I probably still have the repel up here, actually. Short Gizmo Gadget, Felonious. I want to check what was back this other way here. Oh, this is the same area I went back to earlier here. Seriously, why? That just makes no sense to me. Yes, I'm complaining about this here a lot, but, like... Okay, I have to know now, like... Where... Yeah, like... I don't know, I feel like that's something that, like, irks me probably more than it should to others, I think. But... like, that actively does kind of low-key piss me off, and it's... I mean, even if I got rid of it, I know I could easily just, you know, relearn it, that's no problem, but that still annoys me. Blarg grew to 46. Guess I'm missing dinner tonight. Cleanse tag. I know there's the one guy I have to kind of go back for, like I saw the one Koopa Troll area there, but... Oh, I see. I see we got a puzzle with these pipes here. Well... yeah, I didn't go this way, and I saw there was a pipe this way, so... Oh no, Mario actually got here? I sure did. Jabby, that's cute. Phanto. Taifu might be able to handle this. I'm trying to think what type this would be. I think it's a ghost type. I'm just gonna go for the Moonblast. Yeah, okay, that is super effective. I thought so, I always forget, like, certain things that Fairy's good against. Danger Burger to 47. That wasn't what I wanted to do at all there. Huh. I mean, it might have to be what I have to do here, though. Throw this freaking Max Repel up here. This might work here the way I want it to. Yeah, okay, this looks like what? This, yeah, okay, this leads up to here. Okay, I'm actually gonna save here just because I kind of want to use a nut on Kamek as well. Should probably have used a better nut, but oh well. This might be the battle, guys. Mario, you can't go any further. Lord Bowser's in the middle of an important recital. Charge and see. Oh, we have a good matchup for this here. Crystal. Is this a Super Paper Mario enemy? I recognize the name, but not what it... I'll know it whenever I see it here. I'm gonna go to Blarg, though. I think this thing's weak to fire, so... No? Well, I might be thinking of the act... It's a 1000-year door enemy, not a Super Paper Mario one, but yeah. Blarg worked, though. Posture go to 48. Taifu to 45. You're learning Thunder. I'd consider that if you didn't already know Thunderbolt, and I'd rather just have Bolt over that, if I'm being honest. Liquidation. Ooh. I think you have more special attack now than physical, so I think I'm gonna hold off on that, because I think... And a Bonsai Bill. Stick in for this. There's not much a Bonsai Bill can do to Blarg here. Flinch hacks me to death, but even that's not gonna work. Lord Bowser isn't gonna like this. Yeah, you have Mega Launcher, which boosts Pulse moves, so, and both of these count for that, so... You have more special attack, right? A bit more. Liquidation still might have been decent, but nothing I really needed. Not that. I didn't complete the Toad quest, or I didn't go back to, like, complete that. This looks like it's gonna be hell. Minions! Our plan for utter domination is nearing its end. Soon Luigi will claim all his power stars and steal them from so I can have that wish for myself. Kamek should be stalling Mario in the Sand Kingdom and give me ample time to celebrate. All being wonderful followers, I feel that's time to show you my gratitude. Minions, this one's for you. This is just gonna be the Peaches song, isn't it? Oh, so we have to interrupt Bowser. He's probably gonna lead with a Koopa, honestly. Okay, yeah, Freezy does evolve into Mr. Blizzard. That's with the shell. Alright, let's get ready to take on the Bows. Mario, how dare you interrupt my performance? Minions on the stage, I'm not even done with the B section. May song power up my minions. Oh, okay, so I'm fighting Paralonk first. Mecha Koopa. I actually can't really hear the music that well, but I'm gonna assume it's a remix of the Peaches song. Oh crap, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Damn it. I thought Mecha Koopa was for some reason only an electric type. Sorry, Foo. Yoshi grew to 50. You know what that's gonna mean after this battle. Head charge. Dang. That's gonna be better than Return in a few ways. I feel like I almost might want to just keep Return, but head charge might be decent. Paratroopa. Yeah, stick in for this. My Blarg has something that might surprise you. It's called Thunderbolt. Nice, 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 nice. 21-12 for winning. Yoshi is evolving. Let's see what we get for playing the long game with this Yoshi. Oh. What is this evolution? Is it the Big Yoshi from... Oh. I was not expecting to get a Yube in this. Huh. I mean, Dual Chop is better than Dragon Tail is, in my opinion. Outrage! Oh, give me that. I don't really like Yube's design, admittedly, but, like... We went through this so much effort to get this. I was honestly expecting this, like, the... I don't know, like the Super Dragon form from, Brawl or something like that, like kind of the Final Smash Yoshi. Kind of just this weird amalgamation of all of them. I wasn't honestly expecting Yube, honestly. Like, huh. I like regular Yoshi a lot more than I like Yube, to be fair, but... Just go for Thunderbolts. Goomba stack. You know, let's try our Yube. We spent so long waiting for this here. Normal dragon type. Mold breaker for an ability here. Let's try him. Go for our new Outrage attack here, one of the strongest dragon attacks in the game here. I hate saying I'm, like, a smidge disappointed, because Yube is still pretty cool, but, like, I don't know, I like regular Yoshi a lot more in some ways. I'm gonna guess Yube to be, like, a pseudo-legend, though, just for how long we had to wait for him there. Of course, you're using a bandit here, so it's gonna hit me with, like, fake out right off the bat here. Yup. Just gonna go for the air slash. I should have seen that coming. I don't know why I thought I could do something there. Probably a little redundant with the fact I already have a dragon type on my team too, so I don't know, maybe at some point I might look at adding something else to the party instead of you, but I mean, we'll use you every now and again. I feel like level 50's still strong, so sniff it. I can deal with that. That's no problem. Do you have to have fake out every freaking thing you have on your team here? Oh, we got rid of all those. Impossible. All these are giving 2112 money here, which is funny. Thank you, everyone! Now that I think it's time to meet with Chemicus, discuss our next course of action. We know our plan now, but that doesn't mean we're gonna stop. Tell Luigi whatever you want, he's too naive to think otherwise. Finally started to enjoy this game. Don't need this anymore. Okay, I have to wonder if this piano I can interact with here. Yeah, I kind of figured as much here. Let's try and get a mad piano. I'm not too worried by an intimidate from this thing. I'll try Smackdown. Major Burr can resist attacks from this thing. I do want to try and catch this thing here. That did neutral damage. Might just throw some hats at it for the time being. If it's gonna attack me here, it may as well just do the chip damage. Ah, dang it. I was thinking this might have been a steel type, but I guess it's not. Nice. Okay, we got a mad piano. Yeah, you're just pure ghost. Okay, that's kind of decent. It's kind of funny. I don't know if I want to still be here if... Good job in the sewers. Now we can finally get back to our everyday lives. And in red and blue, you made it back with the long thingy, the short gizmo, and the secret ingredient. You helped us start to make a minion for the Great Florius. Give you something to give all my minions. Oh, mints. Okay. Huh. Well, we should go off and heal up here to get ready for our next, leader battle here. Gonna be fighting a lot of steel types, which I feel like this could honestly be just about anything here. Every time I hear that horn, I just keep wanting to say, "Seatbelts, everyone!" Let me just double check your stats here too, or it'll be in the decks actually. Geez, yeah, those stats do look... I'm just gonna add that up. That almost looks pseudo-legend level of stats there. Not the most attack or special attack in the world, but, I mean, everything else is insane. 140 plus 95 plus 125. That is 600. This is a pseudo-legendary. I'm not surprised, given that it took to level 50 to evolve it, but, I mean, huh. Interesting. We got a Yub on our party. Alright, Pauline, let's see what you got here. Mario, I don't know what you did, but all the toilets in New Dawn can flush again. How do you do that? Just little mayor's intuition. Thanks for getting my microphone back. Now we can finally get this show on the road. Are you ready? Give it all you got, Mario. And, okay, it's not a remix of Jump Up Superstar. Got it. Guess I'm not too surprised. And then for a Superstar battle, we sure are. Probably a bad idea attacking it with this here. Yep, I kind of figured as much here. We're using Stealth Rocks. Okay. I wonder what this thing's type is, if it's because the fire attack did neutral to it. I mean, maybe it's a rock steel, I don't know. Major Burger of 48, which will be nice. Thank you, 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 thank you. Please give me Earthquake over Dig. What a time to get that. You're using a Bonsai Bill. I'm gonna get hit by that Stealth Rock, but honestly, that's fine. I'm not too worried about a Bonsai Bill here. I feel like Steel's a weird type for Pauline, like... I don't know, it just doesn't really seem like it's a Pauline type. Other than, like, you know, having a microphone stand, I don't really see the correlation with... And... I don't know. Chain Chomp. I'm just gonna keep using Blarg here. I don't see why we should need to switch anytime soon. Oh, so close. Oh, we got the burn! We got the burn! I might be able to live that thanks to the burn there. Yeah, oh, big time. Snooze Orb. I'll stick in for that. Nice. Man, we're just gonna sweep this with Blarg here. Plunge over to 47, very nice. Clubba. She didn't have anything that was, like, unique here. I kind of honestly half expected her to have a Major Burrows on her team, because if we're going with a Steel type, or... Or God, maybe that, like, oh, no, never mind. I was about to say that tank from Odyssey, but no, that's one of Mario's transformations. I was thinking that one boss you fight in New Donk. Great job, Superstar. Blarg, like, swept this entire gym. Great job, Mario. Seems the audience loved your little show. Now then, I believe this belongs to you. New Donk City Power Star. Training module, which is... Smart Strike. Hey bro, Superstar, but I've been changing Luigi's voice this whole time here. Quest Mario Plumber is now complete. And we can't even view what Luigi has to say here. Wow, great battle, bro. Now there's only 2 Power Stars left. Sure gone a long way from Toad Town, so we can't stop now. On to World 7. How about that? Heard the World 7 warp pipe's out of service. Not another one. What's going on at the warp zone?
It's an easy job. I couldn't have done it without you. Nothing is impossible when you work together, plus... There's plenty of spare parts.
Should've known better, that's on me. I think I can call in a favor. Come with me. Just a moment, I gotta make a call real quick. Hello? Yeah, I've got a couple of plumbers looking to make their way up to space. Can you help out? Yeah, of course, you too. What, no rainbow? Guess you're under a budget or something. Anyway, this road should take you all the way over to the Comet Observatory. The edge of the road should fly before you fall. Where's Pauline? We don't have our carts. They're at the auto shop for banana peeling. I have some extra carts in the garage. Let me check. Hey, do standard models work? I don't see any B-Dashers or Mach 8s. Miss Pauline, you're too kind. Whoever hurts you. This is exciting, bro. New carts. Here, you two. Be safe on the road. Okay. Probably the equivalent of the bicycle in this game, but I'll take that. Go! Woohoo! It's a photo finish! We're all like, screwed and kabloo! Oh well. Guess we'll never know who got the first place. By the way, I don't think Bowser and his goons are gonna follow us up here. He's gonna be left in the race for the Power Stars, but I'm sure he has a plan to catch up. We should focus on ourselves here. As you should. Welcome back to Comet Observatory, you two. For your challenge, I only ask for 2 things. The stars will take you to the planets where you collect silver stars, 2 on this planet, and 3 on this planet. You need to challenge my Lumas for them. Don't let their cuteness fool you, they're quite the fighters. 5 silver stars come make you here to the warp star and shoot for the top of the spire where you can challenge me. Don't feel the pressure to complete my quest so soon. Feel free to explore around and talk to my Lumas. Automatically, we're kind of just sent up here to the Comet Observatory here. Things kind of got a little wild here. I might just explore this area a little bit. I might just see about maybe catching some stuff, but like I don't really want to explore this area too much here. Oh, you're a healer. That's good to know. Good luck out there. Thank you. Oh, you're a shop guy. Okay. I have a few super repels here. Those could be maybe a little useful. You sell TMs, Weather Ball, Trick Room, Wonder Room. Oh, you sell just a bunch of rooms. Mystical Fire might be decent, but I mean, I already have Lava Plumes, so... The green guy has some trials. Oops. Sorry there, dude. I want to kind of just explore this area and maybe catch some stuff here, because there's probably a lot of different things we can find in this area here. Like a mini-ux. Texas really slow here. I don't know why this text is really slow here. This is kind of unusual even for this here. I might throw some of these things in my party for a little bit just to, like, try and raise up some other stuff here in the meantime. I mean, I like Hammock as a psychic type now that it actually knows psychic and I'm not being, like, psyched out by something, but I can see a Yux being fun to use. Why is the text so slow here? It doesn't... I don't know. I'm gonna throw Yub in the PC for now. Wait, no, I don't want that in the... You're just a psychic type, right? Yes. Thought the space was traversable with the ship, but there's no water here. I just kind of want to get a sneak preview of this area. Okay, just eel. Not what I would have expected you to use here, but I can easily deal with that. Posture to 49. Larg to 48. I do like the attention to detail with the starship Mario in the background. That's really nice. I kind of want to just explore this area and see what's in the wild in here. Probably some neat stuff here in the wild. Fish out of water in space. Oh, I guess it is a fisherman who's here, so that would make more sense as to why he was using water types. X-Naut. Nice, okay. Of course you would paralyze there. Crit capture, let's go. Come on, like, are crit captures supposed to be, like, good at catching stuff? I know they're not, like, a guarantee, but, like... How did a normal capture work normally there and a crit capture failed? Like, God, this weird, man. Awesome capsule. Kinda wanna see what you guys... I'm guessing it probably does have an evolution at some point. Bully can evolve into Chill Boy. Is that like an evolution level, or is that with like a... Oh, I can't view that because I don't have it. Never mind. I'm guessing it's probably like either an ice shell or level up in an ice area or something like that. X-Naut. You're just a normal type. What level do you evolve? Oh, 40. That'll be very soon there. Mini-Ux. Level 44. That'll be soon as well there. Those will both happen pretty soon. I might throw both of those in the party there, just because those evolutions will happen sometime soon. Thanks for randomly getting louder with the music here, game. I like you in the party. 47, 48, 49. I'll throw you in the PC for now, I guess. There's a Luma. I'll try acrobatics, even though I wouldn't be surprised if this one-shots. It is neutral. Well, Luma seems to have decent defenses. Never mind. Let's see if we can get a Luma, though. Wobba seems to just be a... Oh, thank God I can one-shot this thing with... Well, I don't know if it'll one... Or no, well... Okay, it's not a one-shot there, but... I guess you're just a dark type, not a rock type. The similarity to... Oh, no, you're fairy type. Never mind. Okay, that works better, I guess. The similarity to Lunatone is kind of what's making me think that it's going to be weak to that, but no, it's not. Okay, this should be a lot better here. I can do a Smackdown versus Raw here. Okay, I was going to say, how did that do that much damage there, but okay. I said, let's catch a Luma. Major Burger to 49. You're a Psychic and Fairy type. I mean, it's neat and everything, but it is two types I have on the team already. What be your evolution level anyway? I kind of already know what your evolution is too, though. Might not even be a level, it might be a different requirement. Starbits. Okay, that's an item that I don't have yet. I should be able to evolve that one X-Knot we have there. I kind of want to maybe just evolve that, just maybe just see what we get. It's probably the, like, Dark X-Knot or whatever the heck that enemy is, but... Elite X-Knot, I think. Mini X-Screw to 38. That thing will definitely evolve next time anyways. Speaking of Mini-X... should defeat that pretty easily there. I guess I could maybe go to the other pathway and see what's, like, available there before the stream ends. I think that we could probably do that. That might be a fun way to kind of wrap up the stream there. I kind of just want to look in the wild and see what captures are available here. Let's head back to the observatory here. Oh no, you're the shop there. Perspective is really, really trippy in this area here. You're the healer. I'm guessing this will take me to 7-2 here. Oh. Sure. You look... You look glitched out. That does not look normal there. Okay, this is an ice area. Huh. Wonder what we'll find here. Freezies, not really what I'm looking for, but easy enough to deal with here. Come on, there's gotta be something more unique than a freaking Freezy. We've already seen these enemies here. Just for the sake of... just for the sake of not seeing the animations here this whole time. Is it just the Freezies in this area here? So it's a little boring, but... Nope, we get penguins. Okay, I feel like anything I use here is gonna one-shot. I'd try hitting it with the... Oh, come on, really? Oh, shoot, I didn't want to use Aura Sphere. Dang it, that's probably... Oh, wow, that did just as much as I wanted it to. That was really, really nice. I guess this guy had some bulk. A Smackdown probably wouldn't have one-shot it then, but... Got ourselves a penguin. The spray makes it looks more like the big penguin, but... Six Flags Route of 47. Leaf Blade. It's the same move as Petal Blizzard. It's probably better just with its effect, though. X-Knock Route of 40, so okay, we're gonna have an evolution here anyways. Why is it looking at me like that? X-Naught's evolving. Let's see what we get. Yeah, it's just the elite X-Naught. It's a little boring, but I mean, maybe this thing has some interesting moves or something. Yeah. X-Naught. Stomp. Not really that good of a move compared to what you have currently. I mean, what's normal and dark type? I don't really have a dark type at the moment, to be fair. Maybe I might consider that. So, I'll keep it in the party for the time being, I guess. Not sure this song works as much in this sound font, honestly. I'm gonna be open and admit that. Okay, there are things that can spawn in these glass tiles. Oh, there's a baby penguin as well, okay. Huh. Funny, I caught the evolved form before I caught this one. Okay, who can I use here? I guess... Yeah, why not? We'll go with the X-Naught. We just evolved here. Thank God that missed. I'll just go for a knockoff here. That's a good range there. That's a crit capture, I think. Yep. Baby Pang. that's probably that whole evolution line there. What level do you evolve at, anyway? I mean, I haven't used you in forever, but... 38. Birdo was in an area unknown. No, it's possible to get Birdo a lot earlier in the game, so... yeah, there's Penguin and Baby Peng. I'll just quickly see if I can find anything else. Taifu, which I already have. Well, easy experience from this attack here. That's a guaranteed one-shot at that range there. Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like we're kind of at a point where I may kind of start wrapping the stream up here. It seems like it's a lot shorter than what the last stream I did with this was, but at the same time, I kind of don't really want to start this area up here quite yet. Like, I feel like this is an area I wanted to save for next time, so... it seems like we got most of the major evolutions and stuff in this area, so... that's a good thing, at least. And you know what, sure, Major Burr, you can reach level 50, why not? Plungel Ogre 48. I kind of feel, again, a little bad that my Yoshi got really ugly, because I wanted to use Yoshi, and... I guess it's my fault for not knowing exactly what it would have turned into, but, like... nah, there's something else. Yeah, I don't think there's any other, like, random wild encounters as far as... it's just this kind of glass flooring here. I don't think there's any grass a bit past me here, so... not seeing any. X-Not. That's a teleporter there, okay. And nothing in these squares beside the teleporter here, so... yeah, I'm gonna go on a whim and say I probably have all the captures in this area here. So... yeah, I guess we'll probably call that a stream there. Yeah, I don't think there's any way for us to really leave this area here, so... oh, okay, random TM here on the way out of this place. What's that? That's just the TM for Moonblast. Okay. And I don't seem to have Taifu in the party there. I guess we'll teach this to you for the time being. Late screen. Yeah, I'll get rid of Psybeam for Psychic, why not? We have again here. Probably nothing I really need to worry about teaching for the time being. Drain Punch might be... I could give that to my X-Naut, why not? Yeah, I'll give it a payback for that. I already have Knockoff, which is decently powerful. I'll give you Drain Punch, that could be really useful for that, actually. Give Thunderbolt to the Mini Yucks there. Light Screen. Yeah, I'll get rid of Ally Switch. Get Thunderbolt on there. Yeah, this stream was really, really bizarre here. We got our really ugly Yoshi, we got, our 6th Power Star here, and we automatically started up the world for the 7th one here. Got a lot of evolutions, we got a lot of really good moves here. Yeah. Definitely some strange things happen with our team, I can definitely say that. Now, I'll probably still use Yub a little bit. I mean, I would have rathered it be any other type of Yoshi than this, but, I mean, it's something, I guess. Kamek had this stupid conundrum with Psychic. You can go back to the party, you're a bit more than most of a lot of others in the party here. I'll throw Major Burr back in here. He would have a really good stream here, getting Earthquake and just proved to be really, really awesome here. Oh, right, Typhoo's dead. Well, heal me there. Otherwise, though, yeah, I think we're gonna call that a stream here. Thanks everyone for tuning in tonight here. I don't think we have anyone we can raid here, so you know what? I think we're just gonna call it there. Yeah, it was a good stream. Good stream, though. So, yeah, we are going to call it there. Next time we play this, we'll continue on World 7 here, so should be next weekend there. There's probably going to be some other stuff happening in that time, but yeah. Thanks everyone for tuning in. I'm Starman. Join me this week for the Submerged Castle in Pikmin 2. You do not want to miss those videos. And we'll see you guys then. Have yourselves a great day, and